one.
If it's west, you have to
try
cross off something.
Pinpoint kind of where they are.
Okay.
You're gonna
need
to quietly provide details to Bob.
But that's why at a certain point.
Yes.
If we've been going west,
Do
you need
not,
to go east because you'll need to.
You know, you need to make sure you have a poker face on.
Once this is filled in, you can't.
Did I not have one last game?
Not you, Mel.
So we would need to clear it. But
Bob was
in order
being
to
a
clear it,
psycho.
you have to cross off all the ones in the line.
We were that close to winning.
And then, let me make sure I got that right. Once you put an X on any of these symbols, you can't use that until those are
We were that close to winning.
And so see, that's where if we know that we're going to want to use one particular system soon, you want to cross it off in other, like say we want to use our torpedo.
And you need to clear a whole route.
Yeah, I was explaining the clearing of the line, but I wanted to make sure I told her right about the other part too. So you need to keep an eye and keep the captain appraised too. Hey, if you're gonna want to use this, then we're gonna need to go this. Like, say you've got this line here, and you've crossed this out here, right? And we need to cross it out here too, so it'll clear the line. So you might say, hey, we need to go this direction so that we can cross this, so that we can clear this line. Does that make sense?
Hand sanitizer on wipe.
Alright.
These don't necessarily relate. Whatever you mark on here doesn't have anything to do with what you mark on here. If he's wanting to use one of these systems soon, then you mark off on that system, and we can save it and bank it up. And the only thing that matters is if he's going to want to use it soon, we need to clear the line here. But once it's crossed off on here and it's full up, it's ready to use. Yeah. Regardless, and it doesn't have to correspond. Like, you know, if we're going west, you could.
I'm not sure where my list was. I'll find it before the next one. I'm gonna go looking for it now. But what was the name of your ship still?
I think it was a good ship lollipop.
So you tell me which one do you prefer. If you want to do this or if you want to do the navigation, because I'm fine doing
everything else I have in front of me.
Was it a little strong?
No. Like I said, I survived the sour. Like I'm gonna get to the point where it's just candy.
This ship will be
USS what the fuck?
I might have
the Orville.
Well, I mean,
one of those things where this would probably
the
work
flyer
if someone else
died.
do it, but whenever we play, I'm so busy, like.
Yeah, I understand.
Okay.
And like I said, I did it the first time we played. I was doing the, or actually no, Mel was doing it.
Okay.
But I was in between because I was the captain. So I was seeing everything.
See, I was making sure to make notes on here, like if they but also like if they drop a mine, it might make it easier for you to put your dots around where the mine might be in a different color.
The most important thing is, the other thing to know about it too, is that you can also cross these off down here instead, like if we're in a desperate situation. But the only way that these get cleared is if we surface. So these ones only get clear when we're surface, so they're very much a backup thing. And if we fill these in, that's like a damage to our, that's like an reactor overload or whatever, and that'll damage our
all that past data.
So you definitely don't want to fill those in. The problem with filling these in then is like the only way we're going to clear those and be able to use that system again is if we surface. So these are the absolute last resort, and these are let's not, we don't want to use those willy-nilly, but if we need to use one of these systems really soon, and we need to go west, and if I fill this in, we're going to fuck up our ability to use it, then go ahead and fill one of those in. But it is very much let's try to avoid using those as possible. And then these are only if we know we're going to surface soon, when we want to fill those in. Okay.
Bravo map. Bravo map. A little more open.
We can drop in any direction around us except in front of us. And then it will damage anything in a, like from its center point in that square radius. But we have to say we're setting off a mine in that location. So we have to think that we don't have to know where we dropped it, and we'll mark on our thing where we dropped it. But when we think that they're near it, we have to say we are setting off a mine at, B7. And then they'll tell us whether it was a direct hit or if it did
tasty, but
then a torpedo, it has a range of 4 that we can fire. We can fire it up to 4, drops away from us. And then again, same thing. Is it a direct hit or does
this was comfortably.
Drone, they have to tell us.
I'm going to move it like this so that maybe I can.
Drone, they have to
get a
tell
little
us
bit between me better.
I think the sector, just the sector that they're in.
Kind of just.
Then the sonar, they have to.
Hey guys, you guys better get in your positions.
Well, I'm explaining this roll to her.
We're about to start.
Okay, well yeah. But just to let me fit, I'm telling you what each thing does, and then show you.
Yeah, well,
Okay,
let us know
so
if
SONAR 1, 2,
It's
pulse,
up.
and that can be any of the things, sector,
And
row,
there we go.
whatever, any of.
Captain.
Okay,
Hey guys, how you doing?
Up to 4
So,
spaces, and we don't
this
have
is
to tell
the
them.
second
And then this is not
battle of Captain Sonar. The first battle, the blue team, the good ship Lollipop, ended up winning. So, but this time we have got 6 people playing. We've got
So I need to go over
we've
there?
got Charlie.
What call are you on?
Yeah, you're
Or
on.
I'm in the middle. What am I?
No.
He's in the middle. He's
That's
captain.
what I thought. Okay. So it's me that was in the wrong spot. I didn't
He's
realize.
captain.
That's okay. Let me.
All right, here we go. Hang
No,
on. We're
no,
gonna.
it's okay. Just a second. I didn't realize. I thought I was on this side for
Yeah.
some reason because I was on this side last time. So give me just 1 second.
All right.
There's only 2 of us last time.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's fine. I just didn't realize.
2 different types of pretzels.
So anyway,
Oh, okay.
One sweet, one salty.
sorry
Okay,
guys,
good. Smell
this
that
game
loveliness.
does take a lot of maneuvering around to get on camera correctly. Thankfully, we are not playing the real-time
Whose
version
phone is
of this.
Fine.
Oh, okay.
Because the real-time version of this is chaos.
We're not really successful. Don't know.
Yeah, we've never successfully pulled that off because we've never actually attempted that yet.
Okay.
You may have noticed last month
I gave them out. They were no longer mine.
we did not get to do the
Are
second
these just regular
war
ones?
for Risk
Or
because we got hit with the snowstorm here. So instead, we had played.
Oh, at least there's more flavor once I bite into it in the center.
What was the kids'
Oh,
game we
well,
played?
oh, yeah.
It was Kids of Catan.
Catan.
Or no, Catan Junior.
Oh, Junior. Sorry.
Yeah, Kids of.
By name. We're very
Oh.
what is the difference between kids of Catan and kids?
age range.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
you might need to push that table in. Not you, Charles.
Well,
I probably need to pull the table towards me. I think.
not
Yeah,
your
well, no,
Oh,
that
that
table.
one. Oh, I have to
Yeah.
step over it. Hold on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sid mode only
The
works for someone.
Junior is more similar to actual Catan. Well, Kids of Catan is.
So glad I put a lid on that bitch.
Well, I wouldn't have climbed over it if it didn't have a lid on it. I saw it closed and I was like, okay.
So what I
honestly-
used to say, move it to the side.
Mel, you might
I
want
was
to move
gonna
those
say, a couple
chips
more
down.
times.
You
Yeah,
know,
but-
they're
I'll
on
take it
over
well.
there.
Come on, deliciousness. Come
It'll
on.
balance on there, I guess.
Fine.
I
I'm
have
sorry.
to have a big one.
Yeah.
The ones that weren't this
You know, if
How's it
anybody,
going,
if
Joe?
any snack
It's going.
company or drink company wants to sponsor us,
Huh?
we can be bought. I mean,
We can be watched.
I'm
the,
the sweet one.
that's
Not hot, but bought.
we were loving that Sprecher root beer until Costco doesn't have it anymore.
What?
Oh.
Boy, right?
So that made us very sad. So,
Oh, maybe that's Liz's
hey
fidget
Griff,
Oh, sounds
the leaf right
I'm
here.
trying to
Can
see
you
if
push
this
it
would be
towards
one
us
that my
a
kid
little
would be
bit?
into or not.
There you go, perfect.
I very much like it.
Okay,
Stare at the pretty colors and go spitting.
Yeah, his
so,
fidgeting is picking.
welcome to Bored to Death. Last night was Monster Kid 101. Yetis
She's already got hers?
from
Charlie has his. Here, have one.
from Michael
Okay.
Butt there in the wilds
You
of
can have it, too.
Wisconsin.
Wow.
Yeah,
We'll see you in Wisconsin soon.
we will.
Will we?
Actually, now for
July-ish.
this month, this one here, we've got Captain Sonar, second battle of Captain Sonar campaign that we're doing. And
And that's
then
Texas
on
Rockets.
the third Sunday of the month, we will be doing that make-up second battle of Risk Legacy, the second war of that one. We'll see how that
Assuming
goes.
there's
Canceled on account of
snowstorm.
snow.
Yeah.
No
Ohio
snowstorms.
bullshit.
Yeah. And also, then April, the second Sunday of that month, we will be having Dungeon Cart from the Dungeon Cart from the makers of Boss Monster. It's basically like Mario Kart, the board game.
I have to buy more of those candies then.
Yeah, I was gonna say you were talking about Boss Monster the other day, and
Yes.
then today you have the candies. I'm like, you should have these for Boss
Yeah,
Monster.
and you like Boss Monster,
Yeah.
so
I
Now-
have to
I have
buy
all my kid
Boss
loves
Monster
it. I mean, I like
candies.
it. My kid is obsessed with it. So if this goes well, I'll have to tell him because I think that would be.
It's a
Dungeon Cart is going to be insane for us. It's great. We did the test runs on it to make sure we knew how to play it, so we could tell people.
Thank goodness.
And also figure out what maps we're going to use, because it's a good thing we did that, because if we had gone with the pre-made map they had that I was thinking of, it would have really just been too big for this table.
Oh, I thought you were going to say it would have been
Everyone
like
thank
or
me
something.
for talking out being insane.
Hello, Rose.
Thank you, thank you.
Mel, that is always a thing that we are thankful
It's
for.
great that we do it ahead of time, so we don't have to do it mid-game.
But we will be trying to have the maximum amount of players, which is 8 for Dungeon Cart.
When is that going to
Fucking
be?
good
I'll
luck.
see
The
if-
second,
where
the second Sunday.
We can do it.
Of
No.
April?
I'm not saying you
Huh?
can't.
Of
Just fucking
April.
good luck.
I'll
No,
see if
we,
When's
we
Easter
played it
this year. I'll see if
we-
Dante's home.
Yeah, when we were playing it on the test runs, we were getting it done really fast.
I'm not concerned with that. I'm like, where the fuck
Where are
are
they
you
gonna
gonna
fit?
put people and cameras?
We've got
I mean,
well,
I
the
can
two
catch
there'll be
someone,
2
maybe.
people on this side, and they will not be on camera.
And then we'll have to
So
have people on sides.
Alyssa will be sitting on one of these sides.
I mean, we can throw another camera in if you
No.
want.
No,
that's
no,
not a
because
camera.
we're gonna have 2 cameras already. We'll have the camera up there that comes down on us, but then we'll have one on the board.
Yes,
Huh?
but we don't have places to put
We don't have
cameras.
places to put it.
Even with
We
the
can't like
lighting.
stick it to the ceiling.
I
Why
kind of
not?
love to do
You
that.
bet
You
your ass
could.
I could.
Actually,
I was gonna say you
not on
could.
that type of. It's
We'd
powdery.
have, we'd have, yeah, we'd have
we
to have
can't
it.
stick it. We
We'd
have
have to
to.
drill it and get everything sorted,
Screw it.
and we just
Yeah.
don't have.
Yeah.
We want to do a redecorate soon, and I don't really want to destroy the ceiling twice.
Yeah.
Bob, do you want me to
So-
see if the person that like ghosted me from the work one
What are you talking about? I could
is
put a camera right there on a tripod.
But
Or even mounted on like a like the shelf up there or something.
then. I think
I want one
Alyssa
up
is
there.
going to be fine with not being on camera.
No, I'm sure that's true, but just saying that you couldn't is wrong. Is
I
that
know that's
Alyssa,
true.
Alyssa is fine not being on camera, so we put her over here next to the camera.
Just for future reference, so am I. I mean, I don't mind, but I also do not mind not being on camera. I
So
really
both
don't
of you
care.
could sit over here then.
I'll sit on
But we'll
camera.
have 3 over there, 2 over
To
here,
be perfectly
Nobody
clear.
wants me on
1
camera.
over there. Alright, we've got 4 over
There's
there.
that one dude who
Camera.
wants you on
That's
camera.
one dude
We'll
definitely
keep
wants you
sitting
on
like
camera.
this the whole time, and then
Which,
we'll
by the way, well,
Two
once we flip over, I
We played
will.
Dracula. It was basically just my boobs and my red lipstick the entire game.
Hang on a second. Let me turn
And what's
up
wrong
the
with that?
music.
coming through.
Yeah.
I wasn't there for that. So, you know,
Whose fault
my
is
bad.
that?
Yeah,
Whose fault is
my bad.
that?
And
Was I working?
Or you could have watched it
Possibly,
on
I don't
repeat
know.
and
Yeah.
watched the video and seen it.
I think it was like
No, I
5
was
player
waiting for a
game
phone
though,
call or
wasn't it?
text message.
I don't remember. I think we could have had
do
one more than what we had. Because I think that we were missing I feel like
No,
there
we
was.
had everyone.
Oh, did we?
a test. Boom.
I thought there was one.
Hey, the boobs are still dancing. Stop it.
Never stop it.
Anyway, that was our sound check. Anyway, guys, so
Sound checks require dancing.
we will be taking
And
a
boobs.
short intermission a little bit into this game because we have an experiment. Some
To
of
see if
you
we're going to send
may,
anybody to a hospital.
some of you may remember a few months
renamed.
back, we used
Yeah, I
my
like
new Ninja Slushie to make Orange Julius's for everyone who was here that day.
Because Alyssa was not here that
Alyssa was not here that day. She is allergic to orange.
day. So
Everyone
orange
really,
juice
really
was
liked the Orange
were tasty.
Julius's. So what we are going to try is a Tang Julius. According to most of the information we've seen online,
Or something.
it will not set off orange allergies.
Because it's basically Kool-Aid
Yeah.
Exactly.
Exactly. Yeah.
with vitamin C.
And
That
in the
went to
United
space.
States, you're not really required to have the
Well, it went to
natural
the moon.
flavings or whatever.
And the
So,
natural flavings can be
the-
things
the
that you
moon
probably
is in
actually
space.
don't want to
Sure, or that they're things
Fair
that
enough.
are, yeah.
But it was
Yes.
more important that it went
Oh
to the
my
moon.
god, no.
Of course, technically, we're in space too. So,
I know. It's like I thought about it after I got. I'm like, oh my god, I
Oh my
actually
god, I
that's
have
really
one
in
of
high
those, and I
school.
have to do it.
okay.
Did he just
So-
really say
I have
that?
to do
That's
it.
hilarious.
Let me.
What's the sweet? That's what we do actually.
I have to make
I
a
mean,
quick
true, but also
adjustment up
hilarious.
Yeah,
here.
but just have
But
another
we're actually
flavor. I
also
think
in
would be
space
weird with
too.
it.
Okay.
You know?
I don't know what the other.
I
flavors
mean,
got.
not in the
Oh,
way
is that
we're
everything?
talking about.
Okay, so
But it's still
I
good,
have
though.
moved.
We're ninja or
Yeah,
on a
that's
giant
good
rock.
though.
hurtling
Yeah, I had
for
planned
space,
it, but
so
Yeah,
I mean,
I
that's
mean,
accurate.
in that way, sure, but
All right, so you guys will have to keep an eye on the
Yeah.
chat there.
Yeah.
I will
the
bring it
thing
up on
is
here,
somebody
but
on an island is in the ocean. If the island doesn't have the landmass beneath it, you know.
the ocean.
What is that? Floating turtle?
Yeah, I was gonna say, what? Wait, how would that work?
Oh
Well, I was
Melissa, do you
quoting
remember
King
the
of
name
Hell.
of the island in in Dr.
So you
Dolittle,
Chinese
and yes,
or
I mean the good
Japanese?
one.
Laotian.
Oh, shit. I know what you mean.
I can't
Are you
think
Chinese or Japanese? Chinese.
The ocean.
It's the Lost Island, and I can't remember the
In
name
Dr.
of it.
Doolittle?
In
All
Dr.
right.
Dolittle. The original, not the one that we do
Yeah,
not
the
see.
Rex
I mean,
Harrison.
I didn't see.
Okay.
I
So
love
there we
the
go.
Rex Harrison because I think that made me fall in love with Andrew Newell's face so badly.
So now, because the Yellow Submarine
We haven't used that name yet.
died violently at the last time we played this, we have a new sub. This is the Orville, and we have a new captain, me. Mel
Thank
here
God.
is going to be our chief engineer. Charlie, who was not here 2 months ago, will be our radio operator. Griff, why don't you introduce yourself and the team and your sub?
We are the good ship Lollipop, and unfortunately we survived last time.
Thursday.
So
Camera two.
Oh, right.
I am once again captain. Please, dear God, kill our ship.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
We'll do it
reminded
then.
him this towards the end when we were about to win. I'm like, but you do
You
realize
realize
that if we
we
win,
win,
then you're
yeah.
going to be captain again.
But we did win. So
But we
we did win.
We decided to go ahead and win.
So Thursday will be our radio operator.
Radio
And Alyssa
operator.
is doing engineering and the weapons
No,
systems.
Nope.
no, your weapons.
Yes.
You are captain and
Oh.
first officer.
Oh,
She is-
that's why I was like, why am I
Yeah.
explaining all
yeah,
this?
she's
There we go.
she
I got this.
Yeah, because
Well,
that's too much for one
it's
person.
still good for her to know though, because
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
she knows which ones, because it is
No,
important
he's
to
not
understand that you
Yeah.
need to clear off
So I guess I am
the.
the first officer.
So, all right. So,
Okay, so the captains in this game are a little bit of a control freak because
Yeah.
well, they're
Well,
captains.
well, the first officer has been taken sick with food poisoning,
Yeah.
so he's got to do 2 jobs.
Well, I understand why they do it, and because really, the radio operator is the one that the person has to pay the most attention to. So you
It
don't
is
want to
true.
give them any additional jobs. The captain only has to keep track of the moving, so obviously move the weapons checks over to him, whereas the engineer also has a lot to pay attention to. So, you know,
Yeah.
what we're saying is
Oh,
basically
I'm
the
not-
captains are useless.
I'm
So,
not disagreeing that there's a lot
I'm not
going on
disagreeing
over
with
here.
that statement.
No, I'm not disagreeing that there's a lot going on over here, but I would think
Yeah.
that those two kind of work in concert with each other, the crossing it off and
So,
and
all right. Griff, have you set your ship position?
I have set my starting point.
Okay.
And we have set ours. Okay. Then, I believe since you guys won, you guys will be starting. So the only thing we have left to do is actually start the game, which means we need to yell. Ready?
No.
Yep.
Dive! Dive! Dive!
Jesus fucking Christ. Ow.
I did not support that.
I mean, that's just what we do. Oh, I
Why
did.
do
Yeah, I
y'all
forgot you
hate
had a
me?
headache. So I really
Because you're
forgot
on
you
the
had a
other
headache
team.
until you said that. I'm very sorry, sweetheart.
Yeah.
Tylenol?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's,
Well, that's
aspirin.
nice.
Okay.
I was going to say,
Well,
why
all
would
I-
you be giving her
Like
Tylenol?
90% of the time, the only thing I take is Tylenol, so it's always what comes out of my mouth.
And I always take aspirin because aspirin is the only thing that
Are you
actually knocks
seriously
out
trying to
headaches.
kill her?
So on top of the
I know
orange
she's on the opposite
allergy,
team.
somebody
Come
also
on.
has
It's a little harsh. I mean, Gwen still loves me.
Okay.
They're trying to kill
She's trying
Just
to
give me a second.
handicap
I
the
want to
other
make
team.
sure that I'm not going to end up
Duh.
in the position
Listen,
that I am
there's
last
some vacations
time.
planned.
Okay.
So I'm just
All
trying
right.
to see, like, if it went all the way
So-
up there and I had to move it, and it's actually the starting position is there.
All right,
That's
Griff.
what it's tricky. It's like, where do I put it so that if it's not...
Pretty much the metal.
Well, yeah,
Charlie-
that's where I put it last time, and I ended
Charlie
up having
is
to
all
be off
ears.
the board. So,
You ready
anyway.
to go?
Let's go.
Let's go west.
Okay, so pick your starting point and move west.
1 dot.
That way you have room to move. Okay,
So I
there you go.
feel like this is the least important one
Okay,
for
you
you.
move west.
Yeah.
Pick it up and start
Not
it.
really
Yeah.
as concerned right now.
Hmm?
What I'm probably gonna do, might do, and then probably go something like an because obviously you can go west east. That would be bad.
I know.
Can't run into your own path.
Okay. All right.
I just wanted to know where we're
Yeah.
thinking.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna need anything.
But yeah, I'm not planning
Oh,
on.
that's clear.
Alright, so are we...
I'll go ahead and do that one first, though, because, you
Yeah,
numbers.
no,
That
that was
good
a thought,
there.
because you
Just
had,
drop it
yeah.
That's fine.
Okay. All right.
Are we done then?
Are y'all done?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We.
Remember what we're supposed to say
Hmm?
when we're done.
What?
Well,
Tell him. What are we supposed to say?
does anyone remember from last game? We have.
No, I don't.
I wasn't
I played
here.
it at the test
I thought we
game,
just
so
said that we were done. I
Yeah, I
forget.
thought we was done.
I've climaxed. What?
No, make it like we said, make it so or something or something like that
Yeah,
when we were
whatever.
ordering, when we
Just
were
make
doing
it clear you're done.
Yeah,
Make
but
it
yes,
clear.
you've got to make
So-
it clear.
My turn is over.
Yeah.
Okay. We are heading north.
Yeah, I think that's the thing that we were upset about last time is that we weren't. You have to say before you say direction, you need to say something like we're going or we are moving or something like that rather than just saying, you know. Just saying going north under our breath like that. Like you got to say like I mean yeah you don't have to be loud about it or whatever.
Our
You have
turn
to
is
say,
done.
Like, we are going, you know, to make it.
Okay.
You didn't roll this.
Let's go wagons west again.
So that's
No, he's gonna go one more. Yeah.
You good?
Mhm.
You good?
oh,
Yeah.
One more over.
Should be 2 dots.
Yeah. You should be moving 2 dots over. Yeah.
Okay, our turn is over.
Okay. Let me connect your line now. Oh, come on, Charlie.
Give it the program.
All right.
I was captain last time.
For a reason, clearly.
We are heading north.
Okay, hold on. Next.
By the way, when
Okay, so probably.
we're
Yeah,
close to be using one of these, I will
'Cause then
check
I'll
with
just
you
drop-
before we
Yeah.
fire them to see if there's
So it's kind of in the
what's
center.
going to help you the most. So, all right, our turn is done.
Alrighty, we are going north, and then we are dropping a mine.
Okay. So make sure you mark the spots around there that they dropped the mine.
Gotcha.
Everywhere except for where they are and in front of them.
So it's okay. Gotcha.
Where all can it be placed?
It's any of these spaces except for right where they are and right in front of them.
Gotcha.
I feel like it should be whatever direction you that ton is where it could be, but.
So let's mark those as these.
And then we said we're done, right?
Mm-hmm. Our turn is over.
Okay. We are heading north.
Damn, that's a lot of north.
Mm-hmm.
Especially since we started in 1.
And our turn is over. You broke your stuff, right?
Yep.
Hmm. I'll figure out what the fuck I'm doing.
At some point. We'll go from there.
Actually, I'm gonna go this way.
Wait, really? Now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, well,
Buffering?
Yeah.
what are you looking at?
Sure,
Just
this
give
is
me that.
serious.
I am serious. Look over
Alright. We're going east.
So,
right.
no. So you use 1 dot over to the east.
There's whatever reason I'm trying to.
Sure. I understand.
Okay.
I'm just, thinking of the future,
We
but it's
got
fine. You know what you're doing. I trust you.
No, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just looking randomly moving around.
Go for chaos, yes!
Now, obviously, as you get more data, you'll be able to move the map around and find out where they are. Right now, it's a little. This particular map is wide
I'm trying to
open.
throw 'em off.
Like, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. No, I get it.
Yeah.
All right, so
actually, I do have a
that's
theory
That
on
makes
for
sense.
us.
You're okay. We are heading east.
Wagons east.
Oh, that's what need caffeine to get that headache.
I think I did just heard the thing beep, which means we've got about.
Give
We'll
it a
see
couple
about.
minutes.
Huh?
Give it a couple minutes.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna say it means we got about 20 minutes or so before we we'll go down and get the drinks. It'll
Damn, these
stay
markers
that
smell
way.
good.
So
Okay,
you're the ones who sniffed.
all right,
I'll share my
so
theory with yours.
okay, our turn is done.
Yes.
Let's try to listen.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay,
North.
Yeah.
North.
Okay.
Heading north.
Does that change your?
Nope.
Okay.
That sticks with my theory.
All right. Cool.
Doesn't
Cool.
Weird matter.
All right.
I would go for the clear right now.
Okay. We'll
Well,
see
it can
how-
take a little while before
Yeah.
it starts to.
Yeah. No.
No, it really does.
I don't want to
And
I
then
mean,
we-
right now you guys could be almost anywhere on this board, according to my
Yep.
map.
Almost anywhere,
That's
including
good.
negative
Get that
numbers.
set up.
And on
Probably
beyond
should actually
zebra.
start building this up.
Okay, so
Just
Just for to have it.
Yeah.
when we surface.
Yeah.
are you guys done?
Uh-huh.
Yes, our turn is complete.
Okay. So I'm thinking.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So we're heading east.
Okay. Clearly.
Yeah.
And our turn is done.
I don't know. Did we go? Yeah, we did go that way. Oh, okay. Yeah, I could go. And that would take care of that.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go west.
Life is peaceful
Hmm.
there.
Yeah, you can clear that.
In the open air.
You good?
You can't hit the island.
You good?
Yeah.
So, I know. I'm just just letting you know.
Our turn is complete.
All right.
Switches are a bitch.
Okay.
You're gonna have to go. east
We are
of
going
here.
south.
Yeah.
Our turn is done.
I would be wouldn't mind having some information on what they are sometime soon to like narrow.
Because
Things down.
I might do this one next turn.
Okay. I can try and do sonar if you want.
Yeah, Sonar is gonna tell me the quadrant, which could be helpful, yeah.
Okay. Got it?
Yeah.
Okay. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Wagons ooh, no, wait.
No, you
that's,
have to do it
yeah,
the other
yeah,
way.
yeah, I was gonna say, no, never mind. Wagons north.
That's not the name
Okay,
of the
so you
movie.
have to move that down.
Is that the bad sequel?
See, this is why you have to be able to adjust it. All right, so they're heading north.
My bad. I got my directions backwards.
Yeah.
It be like that sometimes.
Yeah, that's why I had to look down at the like I'm actually good with directions like myself, but then like if I'm looking at a map, I get it back. It's like because it's reversed, you know, like so I have to wait, double check which way is east, which way is west when I'm looking down.
And I'm just tell me left or right.
No, so I'm actually very good with directions. I just have to take a
I
second to
can't.
orient myself when I.
I get lost in my backyard if I'm not careful. And have you seen the size of our backyard?
All right, so is your turn done?
Oh yes, we are
Probably
complete.
tripped over
Okay.
something and died.
Very sorry.
All right. Okay. We are heading south. And Charlie, let me check with you for a second.
Or these are my thoughts, either there.
Let me confer with my radio operator.
Probably.
I mean, there
Would
could be others.
this
but
be
I think
helpful
it might
for
be
you
throwing
right
There's
us
now?
off.
several other
Well,
places
sure,
that
under
could
the
be.
This is going to get broken next turn. Although that will actually be a
in that
reflex
particular
anyway,
way,
so it
it's
doesn't
to
matter.
go around
But so we
something
can
that's
hold on to
expensive.
this if you need.
All right.
But that's why I was saying it would be useful because if I
That
know.
allow for
Either
No, it's fine. It's,
either which
we
one
got
of
plenty
these,
of time. That's why
which
it's,
one of
it's easy for me to
these,
use it now, and
and
we're
a
back
line.
to clear
So
Sure.
a bunch of shit
one
off
of the.
and engineering.
So I don't know if you need it right now.
save it for next turn.
Okay. All right then. Our turn is over.
All right. This time we are heading east.
Okay. East.
Very sorry about that.
Now that
And-
those systems are not gonna.
And then this system we're activating is sonar.
Okay.
I need a truth and a false.
Yep.
Beep, beep.
Um. Column D, Sector 3.
Okay. D3.
Sector 3.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
I'm stuck.
Correct. Could be that. Or that. So that's it.
Closing my eyes. Not looking.
Yeah, no, because
You know me.
to be in D, it would be that. Because he said because they're not both. They can't both be true. So it's either that or that.
Could they both be true?
Can they both be true? No, one
That's
has
the
to be.
other one.
Yeah.
One's the truth,
So
one's
then,
a lie.
so it's either if that was true, then it's
That'd
there.
be fucking devious if they could.
Or there.
Yeah.
I know. I actually asked that last time because I wanted to. I was like saying to you, can we do both be true? Because that.
Okay.
Yeah, that
Then
did
there
help.
hasn't been.
That did actually help me zero in on you guys because it was like, I was like, yeah, it's got to be here. No, because they said.
Okay, so on this, then it's either those two or
Also,
here.
when we do ask this one, I make
Here.
sure when I was radio operating to make notes over
Here.
here so that they
Or
know.
here, because
So
it
we
can't be
know.
in D as
Yeah.
well.
I
So there's only
like,
4
so-
positions it can
So
be in.
So
we're like,
Yeah,
at
it's
this
either
point,
here.
they said, you know.
Yeah.
Here or here, or here or here. There's only 5 places it can be.
Okay.
Okay.
That makes sense. I'm
Yeah.
good. Yeah, that's our turn, right?
Yeah,
we're
that's it.
complete.
Okay. All right. South.
I mean, this is further.
I need to wash these things.
Oh,
Yeah,
thank
we're
you.
cleaning now. They
I
got
know.
cleaner. Okay, and
And then that'll
Would you
eliminate
like-
actually 2 of them
me to do that now,
Okay, cool.
because you can't go.
Mr. Brown.
or do you want to? Ensign Brown.
Cause it can't be further, it can't be that further one down.
What else do we have under disposal? How long
Well-
do we have until that?
We can. That's.
Alright.
It just
Well,
right
we
now.
can
Right
make
now
it
the
many
system is
times.
But I
not.
honestly
Right now the
think-
system is
I
not
think it's
broken.
probably
I will say this
this.
now,
Like I
I'm
said,
not
I
100%
tried to
confident.
fix this, go around, so.
But that's the thing.
Well, this might help narrow it
Yeah,
down.
that would help actually.
Okay then. All right.
Yeah.
Sonar. Give me a truth and a lie.
Oh, okay. Let me think about this for a sec.
Pinging you.
Think about maybe this one just be.
What?
You.
I'm calling.
You know, Thursday it occurs to me that with you and me on a team, we could have table talk in Japanese.
That would be hilarious.
Google translate all that shit as quickly as possible.
Nihongo wa wakarimasu ka?
God damn it, Bob. Cap.
Dude, I don't even know if Spanish ever face slapped anymore. Much less any other language. I butcher one language. Why should I butcher a
So
second?
let me look real quick. Because this one generally clear goes off. This one in opposite direction. So you
Yeah,
have to
yeah, like maybe.
involve more than one system.
Well, I think honestly, hold on, let's, can I see it? I think maybe.
You know, I think I'm gonna take one this way next turn.
Hold this one, I think.
But where do you plan on going?
Don't
is the
use this
question.
one.
Yeah, I'm trying not to use these because or sector 1. So
No,
they're not
hold on.
both.
Wait, no, that.
Make
that
sure it's
no,
correct.
No, hold on.
Column B.
No, we're.
Okay.
Hold on. That's.
We got this.
No, that's fine. That's
But
fine.
no, then. Okay, sure.
No, it's alright.
Okay. All right. So our turn is done.
All right. Sure. But the
on
part
there
that
so
what
you
I'm
know
saying
that's
is.
where they said that because otherwise, because you'll need to know that when they said that, that was either B1, B or 1. It helps on getting your
That's fine.
map.
So you don't have
I think we're good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably.
Especially since they're probably over here.
Are you gonna name another radar for anything?
No, I'm okay at the moment.
Either
Okay, let's
way.
go.
Hopefully their directions will tell me what to do.
East.
On this side.
We're heading east.
Okay, you're heading east. Wait, doesn't that backtrack on where you were?
The line?
No.
No. Where?
No.
Charlie, did you miss one?
What was your last direction?
Well, yeah,
No,
they
no,
won't
no,
repeat
no,
that.
Well, fuck you.
It's your job to pay attention.
Try going north, I think. Yeah, the engineer's giving you correct talk there. Heading, try north.
I mean,
Yeah, something about that still doesn't.
No, I know you
we
went
could tell you it's the 9th move.
Yeah, like
no, it's
he might be getting the time before last confused with this time. Is all I'm
So-
thinking.
So I think
Don't remember.
And I'm not
Think about
gonna- I'm
how I
not-
could be messing up.
I'm not gonna say what any of them were, but I just remember conversation that was happening at the
although I
time.
would make sure to put a question mark on there so that. All right, are you guys
Remember,
done?
we don't want to win.
I know we don't want to
You don't want to win.
But I have said directions
I know,
multiple times.
you have. Oh yeah, we're done.
We're
Unintentional.
doing
Okay.
fine, yeah.
Unintentional.
Yeah, I'm not saying you guys did anything wrong.
No.
I'm saying our radio operator needs new ears.
As a radio operator,
Yes, the
I
fuck
can
he
tell you
does.
that sometimes it is.
As
All right.
someone who has dated him, yes.
But you've got to pay.
Yes, he
you learn to
does.
pay
Yes.
attention very quickly.
All right,
Mel, you want to
So-
comment on this one?
we are
have that.
heading east.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I learned my lesson last time. I don't know. I was paying close attention, but I still somehow missed something at some point,
Yeah.
and I'm like, that's not fucking happening again.
Yeah.
Okay, so it can't be that one then. Okay, that's narrowed it down a bit. To this. Those.
And you already broke that. Let me.
Mhm.
That and that. Okay.
Why that was important, Charles.
Okay.
Going that way.
Yeah. Gotcha.
All right, so we are done.
Awesome. We are once again going east.
Go east.
I'm going to suggest that we don't say again, because if you had missed it last time, that would have told him the one.
Yeah, that's true.
Wasn't thinking.
Yeah.
So
Like,
yeah,
let's give minimal information.
we're good. All right.
We are done.
Okay. We are heading. Hang on one second. Well, don't cross off yet until I. North.
I wouldn't cross
Um,
the direction.
Let's see. Well, you just start crossing off. Oh, because of. I see. Yeah, yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
That's
What
fine.
do
What
I
I
want to
mean
do?
by that.
Okay.
Oh yeah, thanks.
And
I think he's like,
we are done.
No, I understand what you were doing there. Thank you. Excuse me. Let's head south.
Mm. Interesting.
So their current movements, I do have it narrowed down to those couple, but what they're doing right now isn't. We'll have to see what they.
When you have a
So-
point of complete. Ooh.
We could, yeah, we could.
Hmm?
That would at least.
Where do you think they are?
Here's the thing. Okay, they could be either here.
What do you
Or
the
here.
blue should be here, right? What?
Or-
Because that's where.
Let's see,
Well,
where's the
actually,
other one they
right
can
there is where they said the. So this
here.
either needs to be
Or here.
B
Well,
or
That's
B.
pretty much
Did you
it.
want
These
to
ones
set
are
it
out.
off?
So that
Right.
would
Yeah.
tell us. Let me hold on.
So-
Which one is
that
it?
blue
It's,
is here.
okay, hold on. Let me
No,
look.
no, no,
Yeah.
no.
Sorry.
They're saying
Yeah, yeah.
here
Okay, that's what.
they
So
were
they're
either
e-
in
if-
B or 1.
If
So
they're here.
that
or,
means
or the other
That,
one.
this
yeah, I'm
spot
saying if they're
here
here or here,
has
so that
to
will
either
eliminate.
be
It'll either tell
on
us
here
whether they're up here
or inside of
Okay,
this
so they're
box.
doing that.
Okay, so
So
That's gonna have to be our action that turn then.
okay, well no, it's our turn still, so we can do it now.
Is it still our turn?
yeah, we
Yeah,
already
yeah,
said
it-
we were done.
Oh, okay.
We moved, and you can do something.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, you moved. You went
Yeah.
south.
Okay.
So do you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's set off our mine in E5.
Shit, direct hit.
Yeah.
Damn.
Well, we know where they were when they dropped the mine.
Yeah.
Okay, so all right. So when
So-
they drop the mine here, so That
Shift
means
everything to the right.
Oh my god.
E.
Oh my god.
So it needs to be one of those spots. Is it?
Damn.
So move that around a little bit.
I know.
Damn.
Fuck! I don't want to win.
No, but
Damn.
come on.
Can I see your sheet real quick?
Here's the thing, though.
We need to. Hold on.
Are
Yeah,
we
we're
good?
No,
You're
oh,
good.
Damn.
You're good.
We do have to move though.
Well, you already moved.
No, we're
No.
talking about next turn.
Oh.
We're talking about next turn.
But
All
we're
right.
good.
We're officially done with this turn.
Okay. All right. Hang on then. Let me talk this over with the radio operator here. Okay.
So right
Do you
now,
want me to go
this
get
is my
drinks
current
while you're
period. I've got-
talking?
Sure. Go ahead. That
Right.
one could work.
Well, like I don't know you're part of
That
this
one
anymore.
could work.
They would have to. Well,
Just in case.
That one could
I
work.
feel like I just
No,
accidentally
that one
just
could
went
not work.
all boot camera.
You know,
So
I'm sure they're not complaining.
There's someone out there that hates boob that just timed out.
it could be here as well.
If they hate boobs, they shouldn't be on this channel.
You mean the Busty
So
Girls
we've got-
reading channel?
We've got 3 spots.
Do not cross
Yeah,
off
no,
that.
I've had no intention of it.
One.
I had no intention of it just
Thank
yet.
you.
We gotta pay close attention here too, because they're trying to figure out where they are and they're gonna try to fire at us.
2.
He hasn't said where he's going yet, but
No, not yet.
I don't want to lose it because we're distracted because they're talking about something else, and then he.
3.
Yeah.
So. That. I wonder.
Who wrote the book of love?
Which just means that whatever you do, don't do this one. If you,
You can also cross off the ones at the
Well,
bottom if
you
we
have
need
that
that's true, I do.
or that. So we can do any of them. Because you haven't been touching
That's true.
the nukes.
No, I had no intention to touch the nukes. We had a plan.
Well, I didn't plan on that working out well.
All right. I think I'm going to play the odds here. Okay. All right. I'll wait for Mel to come back. And okay, well, guys, we're going to take a short intermission while we
Hide
wait
stuff.
on Mel. Oh, never mind. I hear her.
Well, that's okay. We can still. I mean,
We can still hide stuff.
Right?
still hide stuff.
Oh.
She distributes our beverages.
How you doing over there, Chat?
Like a sexy
I
What?
fucking hate
submarine
radio.
stewardess. Do we have stewardesses on?
Blue team?
Please flip your sheets. I'm coming in.
Yeah,
we'll see over.
We've covered up.
Day is flipped.
Pardon me. All right. So,
Thank
Tang Julius's.
If we want any more, I want to.
Pour it in. Yeah, I know. Oh, there you go.
Not the
All
sure.
right.
Oh, it's good. I mean,
Okay.
it is very tangy, more than orange juicy, but it's
I'm
delightful.
very nervous.
It's very tangy.
Ooh.
I
Okay,
like that
are
a
you
lot.
using that as like to describe tang, which I've never had, or is
Yes,
using it
yes,
as
yes.
tangy?
Yes.
No,
As in, like, the
as
word
in
tang.
no,
As
as in the
in-
beverage
as in the
tang,
beverage tang,
not
yes.
the tang as in
Okay,
soury
that's
or
Yeah,
fine.
not the adjective, the actual
Okay.
Tang
proper,
is a cake in a
Now.
glass.
All right.
proper noun.
the proper noun.
We're about to make our move. Break this.
okay?
That's not
Not
bad.
that, because we're about to
Figure
use
that.
this.
So,
Okay. All right.
It's hard to tell
So,
within seconds.
Right.
Okay. Let's
Nope.
take a
Yeah.
sip and wait.
But
That's
I flipped my shit.
Yeah.
all right.
I didn't say
We are heading
tape.
north,
Got it?
and we are firing a torpedo to G3.
Direct hit.
Boom. All right. So we know exactly where they are.
We're also gonna.
Yeah.
They've taken 2 damage already.
Mhm.
So
Yep. So you guys take 2 damage.
So.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Boom.
You got
Where are
this?
they?
They're.
Yes, thank you.
All right.
So as long as we can hit.
Now it's a waiting game.
It's not gonna have to wait long.
All right.
Okay.
Your turn is over.
Yes.
Hold on. Let's make sure if we move here.
Yeah, we're not gonna have to wait long because they're gonna be able to fire right away and get us
Yeah.
if their mosquitoes
They're.
and if their weapons are online.
They're on.
Although they still have to move.
We want to get out of if we don't want to be
Can
in
I
direct
strike you
range
as
of
someone
it.
who would be
Oh, yeah,
protecting
fair
up the
enough.
weapons?
I mean,
Yes.
So you do have to
one
somebody
damage,
break
and
it,
that will
you know.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, when they
Based on
move,
direction.
you might have to fuck up that
Well,
one.
actually, no. If I'm
Yeah.
in here,
I'll
outside,
have no
right?
fury.
I
I
don't
know
know.
better.
Let me see. I can't see because of your hand.
I haven't paid enough attention to all your
Oh,
directions to know
which-
which ones you could possibly
Oh,
say.
yeah, there, and then you're firing at. Yeah, because there's only one around it. So yeah, that's fine.
All right, we're going south.
Okay.
Firing at E4. Torpedo.
Direct hit, and we are sunk. You,
Hey.
you sunk our Scrabble
You know what that
ship.
means? Charlie's in charge next month.
Oh fuck.
I made a better captain than the
I was gonna say he might be a better cat, but you guys were able to find us with his
I know.
thing.
We were within, one move of you, so.
So yeah,
And our next.
we're just lucky that was a direct hit
Yes.
because the previous one, because really what we were just doing there was figuring out whether you were there or whether you were down in sector 3, and we were like, okay, if we get a direct or indirect, we know they're in this area. But we did not necessarily expect a direct hit.
Motherfucker, I gotta be captain again.
Yep.
Although
See,
I
there's-
was pretty sure that
God damn
you
it.
were E5 because
Oh, Charlie,
I was
can
almost
you give
certain
me
they were
the
going. What did I
Captain
tell you?
Sonar box
That's
right
where I
over
moved
there,
it.
the
As
bottom
soon as
one?
they
Rob,
moved
do we
over and
still
down, I thought I
have-
think they're over here.
Do we still have the rule going that if the one team wins 3 in a row, that we're just switching them up no matter what?
Yeah.
Okay, so that is you have that.
Yeah.
You have one more.
Oh, so no matter what, I'm not gonna be captain after next game.
No.
Yeah,
All right,
exactly.
so our next map
I call radar operator
is
after that.
Charlie map.
Okay. How appropriate!
Lots of open water on there.
I love
Y'all
it.
responded like you don't know the NATO alphabet, and that
I
was
know, but I
obviously going to
hadn't
be.
thought about
Well,
it. until
sure,
then.
but it's funny anyway. Come on.
Also, had it hinted your brain that the next one would be Charlie? Until
Hopefully
he said
Charlie
it.
will be here for the Charlie map.
Alpha, Beta, Charlie,
What's that?
Delta,
I know
X.
that.
It'll be in 2 months.
All right.
Because this Captain Sonar is every other month.
Because I
I'll
hadn't
do what I
thought
can.
about the next
All right, and now I will have to say officially, my undefeated reign as captain has been ended.
You got
So,
smoked.
yes.
Maybe I'm the bad luck.
Let's be honest, we got lucky.
Yeah.
Hey, I knew they were in one of the, and I will say that is where I thought you were, because I was almost certain he was going up and around that island there in
And I was
one.
hoping that they got
But I was
because if they
holding out
didn't,
that,
they were
that you
definitely
could have
revealing where
done
they
those
were.
movements to just be confusing and make me think you were going around an island. But I was pretty sure. I was like, I think they're here.
Let me get your guys' maps there.
I'll wash everything tonight.
Wash them down. But, you know what's funny is
Oh, this didn't take as long as last time.
No,
Thank you.
no.
That was really fast, actually.
Yeah.
I know, I almost want to throw another game.
I know. I'm like, should we do something small?
That
something
would be a
short?
lot bigger.
it's okay, because we got some things that we can talk about, like, because otherwise we're going to have to get things set up and all that, and we're not ready for that.
Sure, I was just
And
always like, if
it's,
you've got something that's a short game
but-
that we already know and already can,
But that's okay. We had a great game. Good game, guys.
Thank
Very
you.
good game. And yeah, I mean, you guys knew where we were. We knew where you were.
Almost immediately, yeah.
But
Because of the shot.
yeah.
Well, because they knew that when we dropped it, we had to be that narrative,
narrowed it down.
because they had either our row or our sector,
That is the
and then they
risk
knew where we
in
had dropped a mine and on
firing.
which turn.
Right.
So that
Which is
that
why
was.
radio operator is very important.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yeah,
we
they
had-
have
why we had to make sure. You know, why I was telling you make sure you mark down where they could have dropped the mine, because you were in. There was after your movements and everything. There were 3 spots you could have been.
Mm-hmm.
All very, 2 of them were very close to each other. The other one was like 2 moves, away. And I was just like, I'm gonna play the odds, and I'm gonna pick the one in the middle.
So I'm mapping to the best of my ability. Bob's like, let me see this real quick.
Yeah.
One of these 3 spots.
Hey, look, as long, if you just followed what I said, then that's what he can do. That's the great thing of if you do it, if you map it correctly, then even if you don't know what you're doing, somebody else can take it and go, okay, this is it.
Yeah.
When I tell you I'm paying a close attention, I'm like, fuck. How did I miss a turn?
Yeah,
I don't-
but
It happens.
But it
Yeah,
clearly
it
didn't
happens.
matter
Joy of
because
being a radio operator.
I
Yeah,
missed a turn last time, and I
Yeah.
don't know how that happened because
Yeah.
I was
I don't
paying
know.
close attention enough that I heard the crosstalk that let me know where the fuck they were,
Yep.
and yet I still somehow missed a turn. Like,
Yep. But hey, we did good this time. We both sides did well.
Mhm.
This was
Oh,
not
yeah.
a long game on this one.
that was I could not believe because I was like, oh my gosh, because we have that armed and it was because if it was an indirect hit, that's the thing. Like
Yeah.
that would have changed everything.
Honestly, that's what I love. Just dropping the mine almost immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we were prepping systems as we were going. We had basically 4 systems ready all at once.
Mhm.
And so we were ready. And it's like, once we hit you with the torpedo, the next thing was going to be the next turn was be dropping a mine basically right on top of you almost.
Mhm.
So.
But yeah, we were in a good position and we had our torpedoes ready and we didn't have anything.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, had that
I
not
was
been a
paying
direct
attention
hit,
to what Griff was
Yeah.
trying to
It
mark
might have
off and
turned
making
out a
sure that I
little
didn't do it.
Yeah.
Well, and also if we hadn't been able to
Yeah.
use if we
Yeah,
had
that's
crossed
the-
off
it's
one
like
of
a lot
our
of, like,
torpedo system and
Right.
we couldn't use it right away.
Right. Well, that's me and
Pointy
Mel.
way, are you
Me and
using
Mel
this?
were working very well on what systems to have active wins.
Mhm.
So.
Yeah, because it's like, okay.
Yeah, I thought we'd put a lot.
no, we
Yeah,
put
no,
a lot of
no,
effort
it's
into
like,
Yeah,
it.
they were-
it's
they
not
were-
like it's always
I was
crossed
just kinda
off
doing
the
my
deal.
own
I
thing.
just
They
crossed
were
it off
surprised.
now.
Actually,
That's-
that we are actually able to keep things clear.
That's one of the things I do like on this game as we've been playing. We've been getting better at teamwork.
Mhm.
Because
I can
like
see that.
we're all like, what do you need? What do you need? Okay.
It also
Fucking
helps to
hearing
like
aid.
be familiar with the game because most of us weren't.
Yeah.
We joke. I can't hear shit on my radio. So
Well,
I'm like,
that's also
Is
why
that-
I said she does the same, Charlie. That's why I said that we need whoever the captain is needs to say we're going or we're heading
Yeah.
in because otherwise before that the captain was just going north
Yeah.
or east or whatever, and it's like it's already can be kind of if there's a lot of talking going on, you need to like even if you don't have to because it's like partially like if you don't hear it, you don't hear it.
right.
But there's a difference between you not paying attention and somebody trying to sneak it in, like we're having a conversation, okay, south there, and then keep it on going. Like, you know what I like?
Prior to turn 9, I thought that's what you guys were doing, so I'm like, God damn it.
No, he would say we're heading.
You know what I will say on the Tang Julius?
That's not bad.
I'm
It
enjoying that.
actually kind of tastes more like what they actually serve.
Well, yeah, it's got
in
more
Orange
of the.
Julius.
It's got a stronger orange flavor than the other one. The other one was
It's got a
more
weird
mellow.
mouthfeel though. Like,
Well,
Well, I
that's-
can see the kind of powdery.
But there was an Orange Julius in the Westland Mall, if any of you remember that.
Oh my god.
I
Just
first have
opened.
I mean, of
absolutely
course
no
I
idea what an
remember
orange
it, though.
Julius
I
actually
mean-
is.
Why would
And
you
Strangely
this
enough.
tastes very close to
Strangely
what
enough,
they had.
because you're allergic.
Well, yeah,
I'm
because the
not
one you made,
surprised.
Yeah.
like, when it is true though, when you use real orange, like we're used to orange concentrate. Yeah, what like at least as children we're used to orange concentrate. So when you use real oranges, it does have a weaker flavor and not as sweet a flavor as something like a concentrate or a Tang, because again we get used to those artificial flavors and the.
What do you think of it, Alyssa? Since
Like I said, I've never actually had a thing before. I don't have a compare thing.
But do you
I just
enjoy
like,
it?
does it taste good?
I would prefer to have more of a fruity tang to it. It's very creamy. Like says like for a
Oh, yeah,
personal
that's
taste
the-
for
Well,
me.
That's kind of
the-
the.
that's the
That's
That's the
Julius.
thing.
That's
It's,
the
it's like an
Julius.
orange cream. I know you don't know what an orange cream is, but it's basically an ice cream. It's like a popsicle ice cream that's just
Cream
coated
Well,
cheese.
I'm
in.
not saying it's necessarily bad, but
Covered
it
in
basically
orange, so
kind
it's-
of tastes like like melted down like Cool Whip to me.
I can see that exactly, but
That's
that's
pretty much
kind of
what
what it is. I mean,
Well,
that's
That's
really.
kind of what a Julius is.
Tell you what, guys, for next time, not for risk because that's
What about like a strawberry one or something?
what I
I'm
was
trying to
going
think
to say. Is
what I
what kind
had
of what kind
Like
of
I just prefer like my fruit stuff to have more fruit.
Tang.
because you can get
Well, yeah.
mango juice,
I love mango.
you can
I
get
love mango.
guava juice.
Oh, you could do pog, which is pineapple orange guava.
Nope.
No,
No.
orange.
No, we might not.
Pineapple,
Orange.
Huh?
Pineapple.
But
Pineapple.
no, she's not. No, you're not talking about a certain juice spelled that right, or you.
Pog juice. It's what they. It's a Hawaiian thing.
Does that
Yeah,
have
but-
pineapple?
Yeah, but I'm
She's
allergic.
allergic.
To pineapple too. I
I'm
still drink it.
I have an allergic reaction where I stop breathing with
Oh,
pineapple.
so here's mine just Mine just makes me break out and
No,
Yeah.
I
Why do you
have.
want to die?
because
such
it
violent
tastes
deaths?
good. It tastes good.
Why do you want to die? Because it tastes good.
You can choose your death. This is my death. I'm not going that way.
This is a
Well, you
copy
can-
and paste
well, I'm
conversation
trying to
I've
think,
had
well,
this
with
is my
two
house.
What's the other
Oh
one
my
they use?
God.
No, they use them. You can do it different ones though. It's basically like 3 tropical juices that they mix.
Yeah.
Like because
I say mangoes.
Mel had suggested pomegranate, but I think that might be.
Pomegranates are
no,
so
pomegranate
good.
would be good in
I
tart.
don't
They're
know.
also
I don't know if it's got
expensive
enough
as shit.
sugar content to it because you have to have a certain sugar content.
There's a
You could do-
whole
oh,
thing
could
of
you do
condensed
pomegranate
cream.
cranberry?
This is cream. I
Because
hate cranberry.
Oh, okay.
This thing has an entire
that's a
thing
tank,
of
you know, the
sweetened condensed milk in it. That should be enough sugar. And milk.
No, I think
What about
mango.
pomegranate
No,
and grape
condensed milk
juice?
and mango is
Because if
actually
you use
really
like a
popular
white
in,
grape, that's
like
sweet,
Asian
but it's
desserts.
also a weak enough flavor that the pomegranate would overpower the
That's true.
white grape.
But we can try mango. We can
I
try.
think mango would be good.
I know
We'll
they
see.
have
We'll
mango
see what
juice at
juices
Costco,
are on
I'm
sale
like,
at Costco.
I do think guava would go really well with the mango though too.
They usually do have a guava nectar thing, so so we will try
I
that
just gotta make sure it's
for.
not grape, guava, anything else. I know there was one that was
What's the
okay.
one that's kind of? There's one that's kind. It's not passion fruit. Which one's kind of tart? It's one of the tropical ones, but it's more on its own. It's like you have to add a lot of sweetener to make it tart.
Grapefruit?
Dragon fruit?
No. Dragon fruit's very,
Grapefruit
very.
is hybrided with orange. I don't do it.
I'll have to look it up and see what it is because I think if she wants more of a tang, you could use something like mango that's got the sweetness that you're talking about, but then this other one which
I
is
have
a
to be
tang.
careful with that
and
and kiwi.
Yeah, I'm gonna kiwi's
And that
another
is a
one.
hard one to find mixed drinks that don't have kiwi anymore.
Really?
Almost
Okay.
all the mixed drinks have kiwi, pineapple, or orange. I looked
All right.
at 25 of them at the store.
Okay,
and
okay,
couldn't get it.
okay. All right, guys, hang on a second. Let's wrap.
Wait, we could.
We gotta
okay.
wrap. Let's wrap this up a little bit here.
Hey, shop
They don't need
shopping.
to have
I
us. Yeah. Okay,
Maybe they
so
like it, Bob.
all right.
They like
Next
If you
week,
like it, let us know. We'll
Yeah.
have a whole talk.
yeah, we can have juice talk.
We can have coffee talk.
We could have allergies.
We're
give
just
you. I'll
talking.
give you a topic.
Just
Talk
talk.
amongst yourselves.
Yeah, there you go.
So next week is Risk, our War 2, which I will probably be losing on that one.
Because his wife won't let him win again.
The attrition.
You say this, but you're the one who's in a truce with her. So,
Yes, and the truth is fine. It's on the
did
last
you
turn
not
when
see
she
that coming?
deliberately didn't
well, I'm
do
just
the
saying,
thing to let
she's
you win.
complaining about Mel having a truce with me.
No, I'm not complaining about the truce. I'm complaining about the letting her win.
Yeah, she let you win. That's what we bitched about.
Yeah.
Not the
I
truth.
stood by the truth that I had.
Yeah,
You
she
let
stood
him
by.
win.
She
Yeah.
stood. No, that
She
stood
let
by
him
the
win.
truce.
There is no other way to slice that. You let him win.
I stood by the truth.
Yes.
Oh, listen to her. Listen to her.
I would have stood by
If-
any truth I had.
if-
The worst thing is I actually think that Bob and I have similar things about that because we did that on the one game where it's like we're playing for fun until it looks like you're gonna win and then we're going.
Are you talking about the trolley problem?
Yeah, or
Trial by trolley.
or when we play
Oh my
Prawn
god,
and
there
Us.
are a lot of arguments.
I would
on
like to
this
bring
game.
up that I
Have you
was
guys
supposed
seen
to
the
got
game, The
held
Trolley
from trolley
Problem?
by trolley.
What?
Yeah, no,
we-
that's what we're
And
talking
you're
about.
actually playing the
still
trolley
not
problem?
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, trial by trolley.
It
It's-
was
It's,
Yeah.
Yeah,
it
we
was-
have it.
it was a
My
very
kid
brutal
loves
game,
it.
actually.
Yeah.
Even before
It was-
That's
he's
the
a
thing
card
that
game.
is funny.
No, no, no,
I do
no.
think
We
that
played it
Bob and I
here.
very
Yeah,
much
played it
align
downstairs.
on
Yeah,
a
we did
lot of these
downstairs.
He
games.
likes
It was-
to talk about.
No,
But
because
no.
Sarah was a part of that game.
It was the first game we played as part of this to see how well doing a board game on camera would be.
Yeah.
But like
So-
you did the
You're
same thing
foul.
and
Yeah.
Chrononauts too, where you're like, I don't care if you get these sets.
One of the few times I
until
can
it's the
remember
set that's gonna
being
make them
here.
win, and then we care. You know?
I wonder if
I
it's the
think
same
Trolley
one that I
Trolley
played
was
then,
fucking
because the
awesome.
one I
It was
played,
fucking
I've
awesome.
only seen.
Not even
We only saw like in the last
it's
year or
true.
so.
It
at
destroyed
Target.
me. I'm
I wonder if they
still
did a different one.
mentally
Is it like
stable.
little
She
cartoons?
will not play
on
Trial
the-
by Trolley.
that
No, not
has,
after
like
you
each card
did
has like a
me.
cartoon of what it says
YouTube
it
did
is.
something to me that should be against.
And then
I'm
you
trying
get,
to
like, a
remember
small
what they
time
gave
limit
you.
Yeah,
to
yeah,
extend
but-
your-
They
Yeah, you have
my
an
dead
if it's your
dog
turn,
and my
you give
dead
in the
cat
situation,
on
and then
each
like
side
the
of the train
people
and made
put
me pick
down
which one
a
got
good
killed
thing
again.
and a bad thing, and then you can also play the.
But they were already dead.
The-
They
It
got
sounds
Modifiers
like, it
on
sounds
each
like the
other's-
exact same thing.
Okay.
I'm like,
Then yeah, it
this,
is. I just hadn't.
I get it. Yes, I have
Apparently,
dead
like I said,
pets
within
too.
the last
Yeah.
year and a half or
But
so.
they're already dead, so I don't understand
We
how
will
they
not-
got killed again.
We both, yeah.
We will not be playing Trial by Trolley anytime soon
It's true.
on
Was it
camera
really
here.
that?
Yeah.
Was it really that divisive?
No,
Yes.
for her.
I've
It put
been
her through the
damaged. I'm
ringer.
still
Well,
trying not to cry
no,
like
there
that.
were some other side arguments that happened
Yeah,
afterwards
That would
too.
cause me some
Migraine.
damage.
absolute headache.
Well, my kid
Me
does.
going, "What
I
the
will
fuck?"
say my kid does get very upset about it too because with
Yeah.
the autism, it's hard for him to. And he's like, you really think that this would be worse than, like, morally he gets outraged that somebody would pick, because he's like, you really think it would be worse to do this than this?
See, and my mind just went, I'm becoming Michael from The Good Place.
Yes.
That's what Escher's, like, that's why he wanted to play. He's a big Good Place fan.
Yeah.
It's a great Place is a great show.
Yeah, I know. Hey,
So-
he talks about moral philosophy all the time.
Yeah.
I think it's wild.
I don't
I've got
think
a
he's
12-year-old
becoming
talking
Michael. Your kid's becoming somebody is going to be a
my kid is cheating.
Your kid was
Yeah.
cheating. Bob and I were playing Michael.
full demon Michael, too.
I see. So you guys were being dicks about. See, that would make
No,
the
we
kid
were playing dicks. We just wanted our side to win.
Yeah, they were being evil. They were being evil.
See, if you were being like Michael, then I disagree. I think yes, you were being evil because he's intentionally trying to cause Chidi to like
have a mental breakdown.
Yeah, exactly.
And I did.
It's not so much trying to cause the mental breakdown.
Yes,
he is.
At that point in the story, yes, he
Yes,
was.
he is. He's pretending to play along and be like, oh,
But
it's not because of that, and he's lashing out because he doesn't get it.
Yeah, he was on Team Cockroach, but his demon side was kicking in during that
I mean, he even acknowledges that he was just having too much fun fighting him at that point. He acknowledges that.
I also feel like that was like him covering for the fact that he literally, because he says at the end, I was insecure, and I don't know.
Anyway, guys, so
don't fuck with it.
Next Sunday, Risk War 2. We will see how that goes. Then in April, second.
Wait, that's next Sunday?
Yes, the third Sunday. Or no, sorry, not next Sunday. Sorry, no, sorry, correction. I was thinking April, where it's on the floater's on second Sunday. No, sorry. In 2 weeks, 2 Sundays, we will be having Risk.
Yeah, it's the 16th, dude.
Yeah, sorry, 2 Sundays.
I was gonna say it's in my calendar. It's the 16th.
No, I was thinking this was the second Sunday. So, all right.
No, it's the second.
Yeah, it's the second. So. All right, so 2 weeks, Risk War 2.
We stay up on
Then in April, the second Sunday will be Dungeon Cart with 8 players if we can get them. It is
as many as we can blackmail into joining us.
As we played it,
guys,
we might be having a friend come from out of state for it. We'll see.
We'll see with
I'll see if I can get Dante here too.
I'll Instagram the guy from my old work and see if he wants to come in.
Okay, so we'll need to do a head count when we get
that's why I'm
closer.
saying see who's actually, and then I'll see about Dante. Because I don't want to overload it and then we end up with too many.
But Dungeon Cart,
I'm willing to sit out though too if Dante really wants to come and you're already full.
All right, me and Mel gave it that test run so we were clear on the rules, which it was a good thing that we did because we did find out afterwards where we did one rule incorrectly. So it was like, okay,
sorry,
now we
wrote
know
that badly.
Yeah, and we do
this
know.
This episode was poorly written.
My barred cat can eat fire.
And then on the third Sunday
fucking course it can.
of April, we will be having the third battle of Risk Legacy. And then on the fourth weekend, that is Easter, by the way. None of you have any problems with going to war on Easter, right? For Risk.
Well, I'm not going to war, but
well,
you're
not
going anywhere. So
yeah, you're okay with Risk on Easter.
Probably, but I'll need to check with my grandma.
Okay. So, and then on the last weekend in April, we will be at RavenCon in Richmond, Virginia, I think it was.
Somewhere in that
area. We will be Friday night. We will be showing Italian Spider-Man.
Oh Christ!
The best.
The best Spider-Man movie of all time.
Clearly, you guys haven't seen Turkish Captain America versus Turkish Spider-Man.
Have you seen the Italian Spider-Man though?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Respect women.
I love that line.
So, and then on that Saturday during the afternoon, we will be showing It Came From Another World Snark Track Edition, which is basically Riff Tracks or Mystery Science Theater version of Christopher R. Mims' It Came From Another World. That I think we can pat ourselves on the back a little bit that we slayed with at the 10th anniversary showing of It Came From Another World.
That one boy definitely thought so.
Yes, we can still hear him on the recordings cracking up. So, all right.
Spark joy.
Yes, spark joy. So, all right, guys, we will be back in 2 weeks with Risk.
Legacy.
And don't forget, every Saturday night is Monster Kid 101.
Did we?
Oh.
Yeah, you didn't do the like, subscribe.
All right, share, like, subscribe, and also if you have.
I think I left the camera.
If you want to.
I haven't been on camera. This is the last whole time.
That sounds about right.
That sounds good.
If you want to subscribe to us, if you have an Amazon account, subscribe to us.
I was gonna say
Twitch,
Amazon Prime subscription.
I've still never used my
Twitch
Prime
Turbo also
subscription.
works as well, so thank you if you have that.
Ooh.
Yeah, and it's nice. It helps support the show a little bit, and also if you really feel generous, you can go over to Patreon and support us like these fine people.
Come say hi.
I think they're
More
people.
people.
They're people.
They're wonderful
Oh
people.
wow! Do they really deserve that?
That's the best I had.
Well,
They spent money on Bob, so maybe?
They help buy our snackage for gaming.
So definitely.
Then yes. If you're enjoying the snackage, then yes.
Avengers! Assemble.
Don't look around.
Really? It
I
was
just did.
it was
I
not the
haven't
best they've done, but it
seen-
was a lot better than a lot of the shit they've been
I
putting
don't
out
think
in
I've
phase
seen
4.
any of them really since
I
like
will
the
I think they wasted Anthony
since
Mackie
the like
and
Doctor
Harrison Ford,
Strange.
though.
Do you see the last train?
I think they wasted the
That was a-
main antagonist.